What's up guys, Dynamite Fix here, back with another product review time, and today we are reviewing the WWE Elite Series 111, the one and only Ricochet. It's good to see another Ricochet in the action figure line. However, I feel like this is going to be his last WWE figure for quite a while, unless he chooses to re-sign with the company sometime in the future. Obviously, due to the fact he is now in AEW, and is potentially going to have a match with Will Ospreay later down the line for that international championship. But this is based off his attire from when he fought Logan Paul at SummerSlam, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure this is what this attire is based off. Have the same head scan that they use for the Elite 101, which I feel like works really great. Have a lot of cool details on this attire that we will take a closer dive into. Got a picture of Way Bald on the side here. Ricochet there, and then a picture of the one and only on the back. You don't get the bios like you do for the American packaging. We're stuck with like the Canadian/UK packaging. The other figures available in the set. We've already done a review on Tony D'Angelo. We just need to do a review on the rest of the figures in the wave. Without further ado, let's get this figure out of its packaging. Taking a look at his accessories, he comes with the original Ricochet hands, or like the sort of like waving hand. We've seen this a bunch of times with all of the Ricochet Elites. Nothing really new here. We also got this nice entrance vest that comes with this Ricochet. It has a nice cloth goods material here. It's not rubber, which is always an added bonus. And I don't know if you would count this. I guess it is an accessory. The gold chain around his neck, which also looks pretty cool. But let's take a closer dive into the actual Ricochet figure. Taking a look at the head scan, and this is the same head scan they have used for the Elite 101 that came with the IC title, which I'm not complaining about. It is a good resemblance to Ricochet here. Get this nice ripped up torso. Now, a lot of people reckon this is a bit too ripped, but I reckon this suits Ricochet perfectly in my opinion. Like, it's a one-on-one torso in my opinion. You can't really use it for too many other guys, I reckon. Like, there could be a few exceptions here and there, but I feel like this is a Ricochet mold right here. Get the cool details on his tattoos. Very colourful tattoos as well, which is always good for when you have an action figure. It just really makes the figure pop out a lot more. Get a look at the inside tattoos there. Really huge fan of how the tattoos turned out, and of course the tattoo right here. Got the little detail on the back of the 8 because he was born in 1998. Didn't know if you guys knew that or not, but that's a little fun fact for you. Same thing on the front. And I really love how this gear turned out. Like, I don't like the Johnny Gargano syndrome that we do have with this figure. However, the detail on the attire is executed very well in my opinion. I don't see any like paint smudges, anything like that, which is also an added bonus there. But with the articulation, it does move pretty well with the arms and the elbows. And this one still has the pinned joints for the lower legs. So with the Cody Rhodes review, we will need to see what it's like, the comparison between the pinless joints and the pin joints. And you can move this far up, so it doesn't actually move this far up for the Ricochet figure, which I don't understand why, considering you'd think since being a smaller guy, the mold would be a bit better. Like, it can lift up here, but the other leg's not so much. Can bend the knee quite well, and a twist down there, and of course you can move down here. So overall, the articulation could be a bit better. However, it isn't the worst articulation I've seen, but overall, I'm pretty impressed with how this Ricochet turned out. Maybe one of the best Ricochets Mattel has released. However, like, the Elite 69 still stands at the top, but this is a very close contender for being one of Ricochet's best figures yet. Well, that's going to do it for today's review of the Elite 111 Ricochet figure. Overall, thoughts, I'm super impressed with how this figure turned out and how it was executed. The only downside is the Johnny Gargano syndrome, but I feel like I'm kind of used to it at this point. That I can sort of let it slide. The cloth goods were the really nice added bonus. The tattoo detail is just phenomenal, so kudos to Mattel for that. Head scan looks exactly like Ricochet. So overall, what more could you really ask for? Like, I'm really impressed with this figure and really impressed with how it turned out. So, yeah, I definitely recommend picking up this figure. I feel like if you're a huge Ricochet fan, if you want to increase your AEW collection now, I guess, considering he is an AEW, this would be a good way to add him to that collection. Well, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Follow my Instagram at dynamite_figs. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dynamite Figs. Leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see in future videos. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
This is my time, my grind. Promise I'ma do this right. Open eyes, see the sign. Now I give it all I got. This is not